Do it in 5, mate. That'll be an absolute record. I'll do a little. I'll put a light or turn off after 5 minutes, mate. I imagine. Right, ready? So, vlog number 11.
Yeah.
December, nearly closed out 2020. I'm looking forward to some time off.
It's been long, isn't it?
Chill.
Been long.
Yeah, but the last few months it has really picked back up, and I think one of the fascinating things that I'm seeing, good to get your opinion on it, is more job flow, highest job flow we've seen since March, and it kind of feels as if we were back sort of pre-COVID levels of job flow, if not a little bit higher. Contract is definitely picking up, perm's picking up, the senior end of the perm market is definitely picking up. We're seeing new new director roles being created. So it's feeling great, but it is a very candidate-driven market.
Yeah, and I think the other thing to realise is the emphasis put on importance of hiring and urgency of hiring at the moment. I think there is an element of people sort of going, well, we'll see what we've got, and if anybody comes up, great. If not, we'll push it into January. Now, the concern there, and something you alluded to before we hit record, was the emergence of sort of counter offers, which I did a blog on. You've seen that. I think, unless there is some absolute dead certainty and less of the hesitancy around candidates, then other companies will snap people up, because they've really stressed that they need people as soon as possible. I think if you're not gonna, if you're unsure and you're not really sure, and you'll run it into January, then just wait until January. Don't go out to market.
I'll just do your brand some damage, won't it? But I think from a candidate's perspective, now is a fantastic time to be looking for a new role, because a lot of candidates are kind of hunkering down for Christmas. As I said at the start, I can't wait for some time off. But actually, if you're wanting a new role, now is a brilliant time, because there's less competition. You've got a better chance to get that salary you want. And I think it's a brilliant thing to do. And similar from an employer perspective as well, is the fact that if you do hold fire until January, lots of companies are going to be doing that. So you're going to be competing heavily. So again, if you are actively, you've got the budget approved, you want somebody, and there's no reason why you could get the process wrapped up within 2 weeks and have a start date in January, so they're actually adding value in Q1, rather than wait until January, getting them to start, and almost then you're into Q2 before anybody can start and get things motoring. I think that's the interesting one. But to your point, mate, if you're going to do it, commit to it. Don't start interviewing people, and same from a candidate perspective, don't start going to interviews if you're not in that right space. Because the Southwest market is a small market, and I mean, the hiring manager in one place today, if you turn it down, is probably going to be a hiring manager somewhere else in the next move you want to make. And if you turn an offer down for the right reasons, absolutely fine. But if you turn something down because you have a change of heart and you don't really want to move, people don't forget that.
And the last thing the company that you work for currently will expect is for you to hand your notice in, right? They won't be prepared for it. So the knee-jerk reaction to that is to either throw more money at you, just to get them over the tide of the Christmas period so they can deal with it in January. So expect being counter-offered, because it is absolutely, like you said, it's absolutely rife right now. Companies cannot deal with the headache of losing staff. So you need to make sure that you know fully and be fully aware that the company that you're looking at leaving is likely to do everything they can to keep you during this time, during the sort of December period.
And if there's reasons that have annoyed you that you're looking to leave your company, go and have that conversation with your company first.
Yeah.
Don't just knee-jerk, hey, I'm going to go and find a new job, job. Your company, then you hand your notice, they come back to say, oh, sorry, we'll change that, we'll change this, here you go. Have that conversation up front. Everyone will respect you a lot more for coming to your line manager going, look, I'm not happy, these are my reasons, what can we do to fix it?
Yeah, you will, if you go on the market now, you will get an interview. Fact, you will get an interview. But if you're on that roller coaster and you realise, oh my God, this is escalated, I've now got an offer, I didn't even think I was going to get one, you've got to be absolutely sure it's the right time for you to move. So yeah, it's an absolute killing ground to find a new job is right now. Make sure you're absolutely certain you want to do it.
Boom. I think that has to be a record for us, Chad. There we go. Look, I think we've still got music to say we're up. We're going to squeeze one more of these in, aren't we, before Christmas? So maybe we'll get me dressed up as Father Christmas, mate, on our next one. I think that'd be good.
Do you think so? Just white beard.